Nybae. It is their new launch product. It is their blush and highlighter palette. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Meghna Manjrekar Hauls and Reviews. Now today the product which I am going to show you is from Nybae. It is their new launch product. It is their blush and highlighter palette. Now before moving ahead with the demo as well as the review, let me please tell you to kindly subscribe my channel. That is, you can press the red subscribe button. Next to it there is a small bell icon. Hit that bell icon as well for the notifications about my future uploads. And since it is absolutely free, even you can ask your friends and family also to subscribe my channel. Now without blabbering or anything, I would just like to make one disclaimer. If you can hear a lot of background noise, as I've already told you in my earlier videos as well, there are a lot of construction work going around my place, so I cannot help it. And if at all it bothers you, then I am extremely sorry for it. Yes, now let's begin with the video. That is, first we'll talk about the product name as well as their outer packaging. It is Nybae Pro Blush and Highlighter Palette. This is what actually the packaging of the palette is. Okay, it is simple pink, light pink color packaging and with brown color font. On the back side, if you check, it is kind of a slider packaging. So on the front and on the back they have given you all the details. On the sides they have not given you any detail. On the back, when you check it says Nybae Pro Blush and Highlighter Palette 01. Right now I can see only one palette. I am not sure, because once they write 01, I am having a gut feeling they will be coming for another variants as well. But right now it is only one palette when I am filming this video. Right, it is 8-in-1 palette. Matte and shimmer, lightweight, highly pigmented and blendable. This is what you can say the key features of this palette is. Now when we'll talk about the manufacturing, that the manufacturing is March 22. Yes, it is recently manufactured. Expiry is 8/24. So almost you are going to get 2 years and 6 months of shelf life. The MRP of this product is 529 rupees. And the net content what you are going to get is 16 grams, and in this you are getting 8 shades. So 16 divided by 8, so one palette will contain almost 2 grams of product. I'll just show you the back side if at all you want to see anything. And this is made in India product. Over here, please don't mind my nails. I have not applied the nail polish, sorry for that. And if you check over here, all the details are given. Right, and as I told you, it's a slider packaging. You just have to slide. So this is the outer packaging. Now we'll talk about the inner packaging. Inner packaging, it says they have made kind of a frame, and in that they say Nybae Pro Palette. That is what is written on the front side. And on the back side they have given you all the details, whatever is required for queries and all contact, the manufacturing, expiry, the customer care number, everything is given. The ingredients list is given only on the back of this cover, not on this. So if at all you want to preserve this, then you have to, like, if you want the ingredients, then you have to preserve this. And if you want the manufacturing, expiry and MRP, then only this palette is enough. If you want, you can throw away this. But I will suggest you keep this outer packaging, because it's a magnetized packaging, and sometimes you can may lose the magnetism of the package or something. Over here they have given a the mirror, and it is I cannot show you the mirror because the reflection will come. Here there is one mirror, and I can show you the shades. Okay, these are the shades, 8 shades. You can see close-up look of all the shades. Okay, so 8 shades. Now over here when I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shades I can use for blush or maybe eyeshadow, and 1, 2 and 3 shades I can use it as the highlighter. You can see this bottom row 4 shades, and this shade I can use it as a blush as well as an eyeshadow. This bottom row as well as this shade I can use it for eyeshadow as well as blush, and this 3 shades I can use it as an highlighter. But for highlighter, the middle one is rose gold, the last one is very dark coppery gold, and the third one is icy silver. So I am not sure how I am going to apply. Now what I will do is I will just take Nybae dual ended brush only. This is the brush side. So what I will do is, because this particular brush is perfect for this particular pan size, otherwise if I check this brush, still I can manage. The pan size of this is little bit okay compared to the earlier one, the purple blush palette. If you want to have a comparison with this Nybae blush palette as well as the purple blush palette, let me know. I will do that because I have that in that both the variants and this also. So if you want, you can let me know. Now what I'll do is I'll take this corner shade, this corner shade as a blush on one cheek on my right side. Let's see, let's experiment something, because over here we are experimenting only. Can see the blush, right? One side I have already applied this blush. Now what I'll do is I'll just clean up the brush and I'll take some other shade. What we'll do, because we want to see how the blush looks on the cheeks and all. And don't worry, I'll be attaching a hand swatch maybe in the end or wherever possible. I'll attach the hand swatches of all the shades close up, so you will have an idea. Now what I'll do is I'll take this shade on my left cheek. So can see it's very pigmented, and if at all you feel it is very pigmented or something and you have applied little extra, don't worry, you can just take the beauty blender, you all know it, can just tone it down. So actually when after application, I don't think I can make out any difference in the shade, because both the shades look pretty dang similar. In fact, I have used both the different shades, but it looks pretty similar on the cheeks, but that's okay. Okay, yeah, before moving ahead with the other shades and all, I'll tell you my lipstick details. It is from Darling Isabella, shade number 24, Duchess Rich Magenta. This is the shade on my lips. Now what I'll do is we'll apply this shade as transition shade. Okay, so for transition, I'm taking this brush again from Nybae. I'll just apply all over the lid. For like after doing this, you can say I have used most of the shades, and that is why I'm applying as an eyeshadow. Can see, I'm not sure whether the camera will capture, and it is showing me, I can see flush of color, and it is quite pigmented. This particular second shade on the outer corner. I'm taking the same shade, the dark pink, whatever I've shown you, and I'll just apply on the. So we have used this shade on one cheek, we have used this and this shades on the eyelids, this shade on the cheeks as well. So only this light color is remained. Now 3 highlighters are remaining. What I'll do is I'll take one of the brush to just apply the highlighter. Which shade should I apply? We'll go for this rose gold kind of shade for the highlighter. Alright, I'll just take the highlighter brush. Yes, I've already got the highlighter brush. Now this highlighter brush is basically from Elf Cosmetics. This is the brush. It is just a little bit squished in packaging. So I'll take this highlighter brush. Basically the pan size is smaller for the highlighter brush, but we'll try. If you can see here, of course this is not the proper shade, it's not looking good, because if I check this is copper gold. Now what I'll do is I'll use this particular copper gold shade on my eyelid, in the inner half of the eyelid. So I'll take this brush and I'll take this particular shade. I have not dried my, I have not wet my brush or anything. Can see on the half eyelid I have applied. Now I'll take this another shade, again the same shade on my other eye. I have not wet my brush, just keep that thing in mind. Can see, right? So almost we have used all the shades except this particular shade we have not used. Now this shade I'll try to use in the inner corner of my eyelids as well as to highlight the brow bone. So you all can see I have tried to use each and every shade except one shade. I have used almost 7 shades as an eyeshadow as well as highlighter, of course. Now you will ask me my final thought. My final thought for this particular palette is, yes, definitely if you are looking out for a multitask palette, then you can go for this palette. Only the thing is, I'm little bit disappointed with the highlighter shade. You can see only 3 shades are there and all the 3 are very dark. This particular shade, if you go to apply as an highlighter, it will give you a streaky effect. This is a kind of rose gold highlighter which generally I do not apply, and this is a pure silver highlighter which will not look good, and it will give me a streaky effect on my cheeks. So for the highlighter part, I will say I am not a huge fan of this particular shades. Of course, if you like the shades, go ahead. All the shades are very pigmented, very blendable, and it's very good. Even the blush shades, the combination what they have taken for the blush, it's very good. I liked it. Even you can use this for an eyeshadow as well, as I have done that. Even you can do that way. So in and all, if you ask me, you can say this is a multitask palette, and one and done palette, you can say you can use this palette. Right now I have tried to cover basically each and everything, but still if you have any query, any questions, you can let me know in the comment section, or else I'll give you my Instagram handle also on the screen. You can DM me over there, and if you have any other video suggestions, do let me know in the comment section, or else as I've told you, you can DM me on my Insta as well. And if you're watching till here, it means you're liking my content. Please, please, please don't go without liking the video, because your one like encourages me to make more such kind of videos. And of course, as you all know, I get each and every product by my own money. I do. So please support my channel. Yeah, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.